Hi, it's Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, January 30th, 2024. The address we're inspecting today is 1905 Southwest Cedar Hills Boulevard, Portland, Oregon 97225. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the roof plumbing vent. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras in the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it has been noted that some age sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspection must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made of cast iron, ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe with all appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. Here we go. So like I said, we are pushing the camera through a roof plumbing vent. We will push it as far as we can, but usually or typically with the amount of turns in these lines, it is pretty darn difficult to make it all the way to the end, but we'll see a good amount of this pipe. So we'll just push as far as we can. So here we go. We are in 4-inch cast iron to start. And it looks like we have root intrusion just right away almost. So there's a good amount of roots coming in the pipe this is right where the sewer pipe, vent pipe, is in the crawl space. So this is under the house in the crawl space. It looks like that a portion of the sewer pipe has been replaced with plastic piping, which is good news, but then the roots have surrounded this area where the connection is, and they found their way into a weakened area. You can see them kind of growing down the pipe there. So this will be something that you'll want to take care of, getting the roots cut out of there, or having a plumber replace this section of piping. So here we go. And it does look like we get some good news in that we are in plastic piping. So as the pipe leaves the house, we have some modern piping, and it looks like at least the first 10 feet that we've seen is updated modern plastic sewer piping, which is great. Sewer piping is a little bit flat through this area. Doesn't really appear to be causing any problems or anything like that, but a little bit flat through that area. But again, we really like the new piping, or the newer, I should say. It could have been late 90s when it was put in or so. But plastic piping. So the sewer piping from where the sewer pipe leaves the house to where it makes the lateral connection, or at least everything that we've seen so far, is modern plastic piping. We're at 50 feet right now. Usually about 60, 70 feet is where it gets really hard to keep pushing through a plumbing vent. We're going to start diving in elevation, and then we're going to drop into the lateral here. So let's call it 82 feet to the city lateral. So we did make it all the way to the end, so great. This is the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility, about 82 feet away from the house. This is, again, the counter was started at the roof plumbing vent pipe. So around 82 feet. It looks like the direction of the sewer pipe may even run to the back of the backyard. Or that area. Kind of hard to tell from up here, but as we tie into the lateral, so this is where the plastic piping hits the lateral, there is more root intrusion here at the lateral piping. This is typically, because it's in the city lateral piping, this is typically would be considered a city repair if repairs were needed or required. So I'd recommend passing the video and the report on to the city of Portland to determine what, if anything, needs to happen here and whose responsibility this is. But again, right as we started, just the very first foot or two as we were in the plumbing vent pipe underneath the house, there was some pretty heavy root penetration there. So there's definitely the potential for blockage or backup in the future if nothing is done there. So the sewer pipe needs some attention, so I'd recommend passing the video and the report on to a drain repair specialist to make suggestions for repair, replacement, maintenance, whatever he decides to be the appropriate repair. I'm going to turn off the water and the microphone. I'm going to drain everything out of the pipe and look at the pipe one more time in reverse.